been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm here. Let's just get the technicals sorted out. Okay. Yeah. So I want to speak a little bit about grounding. Just as people are coming on, I'm just going to get started. I wrote a piece yesterday. I wrote a blog, a little post about how we get to choose. And I don't want to go into much to what's been happening for me personally, other than to say I just touched briefly on what unfolded for me following the passing of a very beloved soul brother. And I experienced my life force leaving my body in a way that I never had before. That wasn't to do with the grief or the shock, and I'll just leave it at that. But I moved with the importance to speak to those of us that are really in the forefront of this wave of light, and that's many, many, many of us. Whatever role you think you might be playing or not. I've been speaking about the unprecedented light, many of us have for some time, speaking about how our bodies are changing rapidly and continuously, and many of us speaking of how we are called to partner consciously with these incredible bodies in order to support ourselves and to facilitate the embodiment of Christ consciousness, our transformation. What I'm now understanding is the importance of this on a whole new level, literally to keep us in body. So I want to say a little bit and then just take us into a little grounding process, as guided in the moment, with you, with me, with our teams, with the field. We have different ideas. There's a multitude of practices. It's 11:11. Multitude of practices. New. Our energy systems are new. The levels of light are new. So I'm not going to offer a formula. There's an evolution of what some of us have been speaking to for a while about new levels of sovereignty in terms of determining our truth in the moment. Gosh, now that I'm starting to speak, there's so many things I could say. I might have to do a longer video. Just a little bit about sovereignty and interdependence. So we have these parallel threads of our unique sovereign being in body and our interwovenness as consciousness. And I also had a profound initiation around this 2 days ago. So let me just put it this way for now. As each of us that chooses to be here, and we can choose not to be here, but the point is to be conscious and deliberate. And if we choose to be here, our choosing and what we can ground and embody through these vehicles directly impacts others, intimately impacts others. So I'm not going to say too much. I can feel this. I feel a lot more unfolding, but let's just stay here, and I invite each of you that's here now or watching later, I'll put this on my YouTube, to join me in this process. I'm not offering this as the way to go in this moment. As I've mentioned, please trust your gut. I had a journey that was entirely intuitive and with other beings to keep me in body. There are lots of ingredients. There is no substitute for this physical earth, just as there is no substitute for being in this body if this is what we choose to do. So contact with the earth as closely as we can, as much as we can. This isn't just a luxury now, it's vital. And if you can't get outside, do the next best thing. Use rocks, use crystals, use obsidian, use earth, use the power of your mind to make that connection if you can't do it in the physical. Choose foods that are going to feel grounding to your body. Root vegetables, nuts, meat if you eat meat. And there's a whole lot more of kind of standard tools. But what I want to do is just take us into process just now to offer this here. Okay. So close your eyes if that feels right for you. You don't have to. You can also stay in this level of presence with the eyes open, but just gathering attention and awareness into the body. Okay, into this moment right here, all of us. Okay. Like we're drawing your light, condensing it, not contracting it. Find the breath. The breath is always key. The breath is union of consciousness and form, mind and body. It's the connector that keeps us here, literally, biologically, physically. Find the breath. Let it be natural. You will probably naturally want to deepen. You may want to sigh to release. Okay, and I'm going to come in through the heart space, through our Christed heart space, this brilliant diamond light. And we can breathe through here. And just consciously contacting this gateway, we open pathways. Okay, so we're going to open the channel down through our lower centers. Taking your time, finding your pathway. And through the Earth Star, grounding through the Earth Star, which if you don't know it, it's about 6 feet below the feet. And continuing, burrowing, anchoring down into beloved Gaia, moving through her bodies. Taking your time, feeling your way, let yourself be guided. Let it be visceral and sensory in the way that's true for you. And anchoring all the way down into her crystalline core. Okay, and let merging happen here. You may be drawn to particular colour frequencies. It may be white or golden, Christ-like. It may be cobalt blue, it may be something else. I'm offering a cobalt blue frequency in this moment. Merging in the Earth's crystalline core, and then drawing, inviting and actively drawing up this merged energetic frequency of your essence and Gaia all the way up through your lower centers, through your energy centers, and then merging into the torus field, the figure 8 of your body. Okay, we're not going to go too high. We're going to include the opening to cosmic consciousness, to source, but we're going to stay very here in this body and in Gaia. Good. Okay, right here. Good. Okay, feeling us here, feeling us here. All of it, whatever is moving is here. Okay, and again, you're welcome to open your eyes or have them closed, whatever assists your process in this moment. With the eyes open, there's a different level of consciousness. But I invite you to really bring in your full grounding here, first and foremost. Bring a point of awareness to the soles of the feet. See if you can sense them. You're welcome to touch them, rub them, to touch your body. We are here. We are here. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to more or less leave it there. Just offering that there's an online meeting on Sunday. This daytime thing is harder and harder. Sunday, this Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific. You have to sign up for that. It's via Zoom. You can get the details on my website, helenquayle.com. The more of us that are here, whether it's in the Circle that I facilitate or somewhere else, I don't care, in the sense that it just matters that we're here, if we're choosing to be, that we're showing up, that we are holding what we're wired for, because this is the time. And for everybody that's sharing your energy, sharing your presence here, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I can't see who's here, but I see there's a number of us. We are this. And we are, my voice keeps going, we are each other's interdependent power. We are sovereign. We are magnificent. And we surely lift each other up. We lift each other up. We got this. I love you. Thank you for being here. See you soon.